Hi Virgo, this is your October 2nd through October 8th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Three of Wands with the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Libra. Perhaps even another Virgo or Gemini. What's interesting about this reading, the main spread on the left and the potential outcome, those two are very similar to one another. Very similar, almost like they're a mirror reflection of one another. This is kind of like a repeat. Let me explain. On the left, we do have this King of Wands, right? And from what I see here is that this person knows exactly what they want. They made up their mind. There is no turning back. They're coming towards you with a very serious offer. And the offer is as serious as it gets. In the 3 cards in the potential outcome, same thing. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, and after that there is no turning back. The Magician in the middle, that's one of your major arcana cards, so they made up their mind about what you mean to them, what they want with you, and what they want with you is the Ten of Pentacles, right? In the left side, right next to the King of Wands, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles very similar, in this particular case for sure. Both of them are commitment and marriage cards, right? And at the same time, I don't see you being shocked or overwhelmed. I don't see you being surprised. I'm not picking that up. If you are shocked, surprised, or overwhelmed, let me know in the comments down below. So for me, probably this is somebody who is already in your life. You could be casually seeing them, or you could be talking to them, you could be dating them, and perhaps this week they'll just tell you, you know what, let's just get serious. Okay, if this is a brand new person coming into your life, I still don't think you're going to be overwhelmed, because perhaps you guys connect right away. And the two of you will have a conversation and you'll be like, why waste time? Even though if I know my Virgos, then from what I know, Virgos need time to get to know a person. Perhaps it's an exception. Or like I said, it could be somebody who is already in your life. And you already know them, right? We do have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, we got some serious cards going. And just the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There is nothing wrong with the Page of Cups. I don't mean to belittle the Page of Cups, but this is somebody who is asking you out on a date or approaching you, all right? Or, you know, asking, perhaps, like I said, if this is somebody who is already in your life, it could just be one of those dates that you're going to go on. And that's when they will bring up the whole thing, the whole shebang. Right? They will offer you commitment. They are going to offer you a commitment this week. All right, yeah, the King of Wands, the first card that came out, that's the person. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, it could be like somebody who is easy to get up and go. They could be a leader in the community, right? The Ace of Swords clarifying the King of Wands. This is them being crystal clear about what they want with you, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's also a very straightforward, very direct conversation that this person is about to have with you. With the Ace of Swords, nobody's fooling around. Nobody's beating around the bush. They'll tell you straight up, right? The conversation is going to go about the Four of Wands, the next card that came out, then the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. Because like I said, those two are mirroring each other. Both the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles are commitment and marriage cards. Both of them are. Okay, both of them serious cards. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by Justice right there in the middle. Second ace, the Ace of Pentacles, often comes through as a card of a proposal. If it's not a proposal this week, still they want to get serious with you, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. Justice, clarifying that, is a very serious card as well. It's a major arcana card. Justice could be an actual place where people get married. They do want to marry you, Virgo. Just don't think that they're not serious. They want to marry you, literally marry you. All right. In the potential outcome, as already said, we have the Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician is your card. It's one of your major arcana cards. You shared with Gemini. But the Three of Wands to the left belongs to the King of Wands, right? It's a fire sign indicator, and the Three of Wands is very similar to the Ace of Swords in this particular case, right? With the Three of Wands, people usually make up their mind and that's it. There is no turning back. This is final, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles, again, this is what they want with you. Again, it all starts with that Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, but then they're going to roll out the big guns, all right? But for the fifth time, I don't see you being surprised. I don't see you being surprised, Virgo, alright? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already near, right? Or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Star, the King of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So, what are you guys doing this week? Conquering the world or hatching a plan to conquer the world? If the two of you got into a fight, the two of you will bury the hatchet, heal this, okay? But the King and the Queen of Swords, I usually call it the power couple. Neither one of you is an air sign. You may have air in your chart, they may have air in their chart, both of you may have air, but the King and the Queen of Swords is a power couple, okay? The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. The King of Swords is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, so this person is also on board, right? I don't know if you're the King of Swords or you're the Queen of Swords, doesn't matter, right? The person embracing the energy of the King of Swords is on board. The Wheel of Fortune is perhaps you want to go somewhere or you want to start something together, such as conquer the world. The Star in the middle could be an Aquarius, but the Star could be a card of healing for some of you. Like I said, if you guys got into a fight, you will heal this. But it's also a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So perhaps this week, you will have an opportunity for whatever that wish is to be granted, to fulfill it. Alright? And that's why you're the power couple. The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a great card. It's a card of financial abundance. It's a card of real estate. It's a card of a rock-solid commitment to marriage. Alright, so yeah, whatever you guys are doing or about to do, you guys are on the same page, and this looks really great, and it looks powerful. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have Judgment, Temperance, the King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and we also have Sagittarius on the table. You will most likely run into this person at some kind of an event or a reunion. Okay, and I think this person knows that you're going to be going, and they're going to be going there as well. So they could try to get back together with you. Okay, the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it is a reunion card or an event. Any type of event. We have Judgment, the first card that came out, which is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Temperance could be a Sag you're dealing with, but Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet. It's also a card of patience. It's a card of reconciling, rekindling. And the King of Cups is the person who wants this with you, who wants you back. So it could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their charts. They're clarified by the Knight of Cups. Again, water energy, right? But the Knight of Cups is also the most loving, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. So I'm sure they will express their feelings for you, and then you can decide what you want to do about this, Virgo. All right? If you're wondering how they feel about you, they love you or in love with you. The Knight of Cups is a very loving energy. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You have a choice to make, Virgo. You definitely have a choice to make this week. There is no other way for me to interpret that. We have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as the cards of choice, right? 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. So yes, you have a choice to make. At the same time, I don't see you being rushed into it. Perhaps you had time up until this week, and now you actually do have to make a decision. If this is something new coming your way, you will have time to contemplate, to compare, to do your research, what have you. Yes, I don't see you being rushed into it. The only major arcana card on the table is the Hangman. It's on the bottom of the deck. The Hangman is a card of stagnation. So it's a slow energy, right? So again, you will have time. At the same time, the Hangman could be like a card of an epiphany or a light bulb moment that you're experiencing. Perhaps you have like a bright idea, and now you're thinking about what you want to do about this, how you can monetize this, what's the best way to approach it, or something like that. But at the same time, you could be choosing between two jobs. You could be choosing whether you want to keep your existing job and start a new job, whether you want to stay at your 9 to 5 or start your own business if you have a bright idea or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Devil, Justice, Temperance, clarified by the Four of Cups, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius. I think this is indirectly related to you because this is what you do not see coming. So I don't think this is happening to you in this case. Because this spread is about somebody going to a rehab. Okay, somebody's going into rehab. If they're not going to a rehab, they're going to sign up for AA meetings. Okay, somebody's going to stop drinking or using or gambling or something like that. It's happening to somebody for sure. That's what you're not expecting. Again, I don't know who it is to you. I don't think that's you. I think it's somebody else. Okay? Yeah, the Devil, the first card I came out could be a Capricorn you're dealing, but the Devil is a card of addiction in this case. Justice, the next card I came out, it could be court ordered. Perhaps there's like literally a court order for this person to turn themselves in to a rehab or to go to AA meetings, right? Then we have Temperance. Temperance is a card of healing from something, and at the same time, Temperance is all about hey, slow down, stop it. Right? The Four of Cups, clarifying that, is a card of somebody who is not accepting a cup. In this case, it could be literally somebody who finally says no more. All right? This is one interesting spread, Virgo. But that's how I see this. All right? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.